Hi, welcome to Sonia's Morning Inspiration. How is everyone doing today? I pray that you are having a blessed morning thus far. As you know already, we're talking about the topic of focusing on our passions or what we are passionate about and allowing what we are passionate about to allow us to walk into our purpose, right? So we're focusing on not being distracted and being all over the place. And I know in the previous videos I had asked for us to think of 3 things or 3 to 5 things that we are passionate about, that we would love and enjoy to do, and that we should try to focus on those. So did you jot down the 3 to 5 things that we are passionate about? And if you did, then it's time for us to practice focusing on those things. Now, they must be what we are passionate about to help us to walk into our purpose. The goal is we have acknowledged our purpose, and now we are walking into our purpose. We're making our purpose a reality. Then what that means is we have to start to take actions into making it happen, which would imply that we need to make sure that we carve out some time to focus on these things. And if it's even one thing, that is fine as well. If you only want to do one thing at a time, that's cool. And if, like I said, normally I have the habit of trying to combine everything. But if whatever the 3 to 5 things that you come up with can flow or mesh with each other, that's even great as well. Also, the 3 things, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 things that you come up with, that you know you're passionate about, that it's a part of your inner being, it's second nature for you, it just flows naturally. Whatever it is, bring it to the Lord and pray over it and ask him to be your guide. Ask him to lead you in the direction that you must go. And take your time with this process, because this process, our purpose, our reason for wanting to do what we're doing, our passion for it needs to be nurtured. We need to treat it like it's our baby. And nothing can get in the way of that. Hence, we don't want to be distracted. We don't want to allow lack of finances. We don't want sister so-and-so, brother so-and-so saying, no, you should do this, you should do that. What has God placed on your heart? And if God placed it on your heart and you know it's from God, practice focusing on those things and what you are going to do and how you are going to bring those things into fruition. But definitely make sure you pray over it. Make sure you ask for God's blessing over the items that you have discovered or already knew was there, but you kept ignoring it. And now you're saying, okay, Lord, I'm going to tap into it. I'm going to do this. I'm all in. I'm going forward. That's it. So as you can see, we dealt with passion and our purpose. And now we are practicing to focus on our purpose because we are passionate about them. So as you continue throughout the day, continue to meditate, continue to talk to God. And one thing that I want to touch on real quick is this word called fear. If it's a thing that keeps us from making that step, we don't want to mess up, or we don't think we're going to do it right. We don't think it's for us because everybody else is doing it, or whatever reason it is. Remember that love casted out all fear. There's no need to fear. There's no need to worry. And any mistakes that we make along the way, they're just mistakes. They're there for us to learn from and to get better. So whatever it is that you came up with, whatever you discovered about yourself that you want to do, that will be of service to you and your family and your friends and people that you come in contact with, whatever it is that you discovered, identified, or you're now going to stop ignoring, start focusing on that. Remove all the distractions. And let's not make excuses as well. Let's do what we have to do. Let's keep on pressing on, keep trusting God. And I'm serious. These are the things that I am doing. And as time goes by, I will share what is it that I'm doing. And if you are implied to do the same thing, you can always comment as well. And I will do my best to reply. And just remember that you're a child of the King. Whatever story was already written for you, or we always allow other people to write our story. I'm encouraging you to start writing your own story. Because guess what? No one can tell your story better than you. Start controlling your narrative, the direction you want to go in, the things that you want to do. We were born and raised to believe in a system that doesn't suit everybody. It's not one size fit all. Nothing wrong with you thinking outside of the box. Nothing wrong with you doing something differently from me. There's nothing wrong if it looks crazy to you, but it doesn't look crazy to me. One thing I learned in my whole life's journey is that with God, nothing makes sense. With God, nothing seems to look right. You understand? So I want you to remember that. It might look crazy. It might not make sense to other people. But once you and God have an understanding, it doesn't matter what other people think. When I decided to stop working to homeschool my daughters, everybody thought I was going crazy. Everybody thought I was depressed. Everybody thought I was lazy. Some thought I was lazy. Those who really know me know I'm not a lazy person. But there was a lot of negativity when I decided to finally, because God was telling me to do this 2 years prior before I actually stepped out on faith and did it. It didn't make sense to nobody. To tell you the truth, it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me either. But that would be for another time. I'll share that testimony another time. But I'm just letting you know it does not have to look right. You understand? I know we're told to get an education, go to school, and nothing is wrong with that, and get that good job. But there are a lot of people who have the education and don't have that good job. So that doesn't work for everybody. But anyway, I digress. Start focusing on your passion, and that so that you can walk into your purpose. And tomorrow we'll dive more into our purpose. And I pray that you'll just have a blessed and wonderful day. Because I tell you, I could talk all day. I'll keep going. But I don't want to go past my time. So have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you for tuning into Sonia's Morning Inspiration on Great Talks from the Heart YouTube channel. And I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow morning again. Have a blessed day.